Yesterday, I've asked CHAT GPT to weaken men like me, and the answer was goosebumps. Just goosebumps. It literally displayed all methods young men are exposed to in our modern society. And even worse, all those 10 steps to destroy young men held me down when I think about my teenage years. They occur in the most obvious day-to-day situations, like in school, work, or when simply having a conversation with someone else. As I had to learn them the hard way, in person, I've decided to go over those 10 steps CHAT GPT told me with you, so you can avoid being a victim to some of the strategies used. Trust me, the deeper we get, the further we will expose the truth. And here are the pictures. You can check it out yourself if you don't trust me, by the way. The first strat that CHAT GPT would use if it would weaken men like us would be to distract them with instant gratification. So scrolling, eating junk food. I think it's no secret that most teenagers or most young men are completely retarded in their brain. They're just scrolling on TikTok every day, eating junk food and distracting them with things that do not matter. They're just consuming. And this is one of the more obvious ones. And even if most people struggle hard with it, it's actually easy to quit them, so I won't go in depth on this. However, if you were surprised by that, the second one will shock you even more, which is to erode your confidence. And in the real world, your confidence gets destroyed in two major ways. The first one is quite obvious when other people trash talk you, like your friends or the teacher in school when he again tells you that you're bad and you will never succeed. And the other one is your negative self-talk. You're just trash talking yourself. If you look yourself into the mirror, you see yourself and you think those negative thoughts. And by just changing those negative thoughts, for example, if you're in school, the next time you're studying for a test, do not tell you all the time, okay, I will fail, I'm so bad at school anyways. Kind of boost yourself and be confident that you will write the best grade you can anyways. The third strategy is to break your discipline. And this is already done, probably, because when I look around the young people, barely any of them are disciplined to work on the things they should work on. They are just scrolling, as I said. So this is kind of teaming up with the first strategy of distracting you with instant gratification. How ChatGPT would do it is to convince you that comfort is better than struggle. And this is the worst thing for young men to hear. Because if you do not struggle, you won't grow, you won't develop. Because if you're always going the easy way, there are no challenges. You're taking the opportunity to grow from yourself. So make sure to face your fear the next time and do not bitch out because you're scared and you think you can't do it. Be confident and take the challenge. The fourth one instantly shocked me. Literally, like, this was crazy. And it is to isolate you from brotherhood. Holy shit, bro. Many men, especially you, because you're watching this video probably lonely, are just lonely. And maybe they have family and some friends in school maybe, or some friend groups, but so real brotherhood literally never exists. Do you have 2 or 3 friends you would rely everything, your life basically, on them, because you just know that they won't snitch you or talk shit behind your back? Finding real male friends who have the same goals as you, who are grinding the same way as you do, who have the same values, is the best thing you can find in your teenage years. This will boost your growth and your confidence and everything. If you're going on an adventure with them, you will be confident and it is fun and you will have the time of your life. Just fun. And then, however, when you struggle, you can go to them, ask them for help. Maybe they have went through the same problem earlier, so they can guide you. And if you are this lonely guy, make sure to check out the first link in the description, which will send you to my community. With the next step, we are through the middle. And the 5th step is to distort you from purpose. Probably you haven't even thought about what purpose is, or you have heard it in the internet and you're kind of confused. Purpose is basically the mission you're focusing the majority of your time on. If it is school, getting good grades, then it is school. If you are doing sports, then it is getting better at sports. And that's your purpose, that's your mission. You will get weaker as a man the more you're getting away from your purpose. For example, if you would like to get better in football, for example, because you like playing football, you want to get better there, but your parents drag you away from it and get you into school because they want you to get good grades, you will get weaker. And that's kind of dumb, because you need to manage school next to being good at football, because you do not want to make your parents sad. But on the other hand, you should focus on the things which are important to you. And this on its own will boost your happiness, your fulfillment, and everything you can think of, basically. The 6th step is to exploit your ego. And this again is crazy, because ego is probably not bad. Most of us has too little ego, so they are unconfident, they are shy. They do not have the balls to start an argument because they do not even have an opinion on most of things. And this is not even bad, because if your confidence is low, you're likely to learn new things because you're not confident in your opinions anyways. So you will go through the world with an open mind, which means that you're humble and open to learn new things. learn from others, learn from older people, because you have acknowledged the fact that you're a lifelong student. However, the devil, and that's what the system is trying to do with you, is to make you stubborn, make you think that you know everything. And probably you know this one guy who is not accepting any other opinions. He is right and everyone else is wrong. And this is exactly the one you do not want to be, because you won't learn. Listen and learn from others instead of bragging and just being so sure in your opinion, because you're never right anyways, and there's always some things you can know better or learn in advance. The 7th devil step is to encourage comparison, and this has 2 major issues. Generally, challenges are not bad if you fight against others, if you try to be the best out of a group. However, if you take it too serious and if you approach it with the wrong attitude, you will first of all kill self-love, and secondly, you kill the love for others. And this makes it hard to find real brotherhood again, because if you are just only jealous of others if they perform better than you, or if they perform worse than you, and then you just trash talk them because they're worse than you, because you want to boost your ego even more, being better than them, you won't really find new friends. And also you will look down on them, which again makes you not the friendly fellow people want to be friends with. And this extracts to your self-love again, because the less you love others, the less you will love yourself, and that's bad on its own. The 8th step, and I think this is the most tragic one, is that CHAT GPT as the devil would make you fear failure. Probably you're really scared and you're really anxious going through life because you have learned this mindset of not making a mistake is the only way to succeed. However, this is bullshit, complete and utter bullshit. Do you think Elon Musk has not made a mistake? I think he has made the most mistakes, probably, because otherwise he wouldn't be that successful as he is. And this starts in school, because school teaches you to write good grades, because if you write bad grades you're a bad student, and that's bad. And therefore people get scared of making mistakes, because if they would encourage you if you write bad grades, which you can learn so much from to get better the next time, you would actually like failure, because you know, okay, I'm failing, I can do it better, I'm responsible of my actions, so the next time I will be in the same situation, I will do it at least a bit better as I did it the last time. And if you live up to this value a bit, you will realize that failure is actually not bad. You just need to overcome your ego, realize that you have done something wrong, and do it better the next time. And then the more mistakes you make, the more you will grow, as you will learn from each failure. The 9th step CHAT GPT would use against you, if it were the devil, would be to attack your body, either physically or mentally. And this kind of combines all the 8 devils values I told you before, because if you live up to them, you will get to the point where you will get weaker, you will get less confident mentally, you will maybe even be depressed, and your health will just suck in every area. So managing the first 8 points well will lead you to a good 0.9, so good health. And that's probably the end goal for a lot of people: being healthy, being fit, feeling good in your body, having self-respect because you're doing sport, maybe going to the gym. And the more you will feel confident in your own body, the more other will place confidence in you, because they can rely on you. They will realize, okay, he has respect for himself, so I will respect him as well. And you will realize this once you have put in the effort. And this leads me to the 10th and therefore last point. And at this point, CHAT GPT would weaken your will. Maybe you have thought about this, that you wanted to change something. Yeah, I will start getting shredded and starting sport tomorrow. And if CHAT GPT were the devil, it would do exactly that. Encourage you to start tomorrow. Bro, are you mental? Just start now. Like, there is nothing holding you back. You can literally instantly turn off your phone and start doing the thing you want to do for such a while, because you will not do it tomorrow, of course. Now, just start doing it now. Or another thing concerning your goals. It would tell you that your goals are unreachable, that you are not able to achieve them. It would just trash talk you, kind of. And you are doing this on your own, in your brain. All those negative thoughts. This is a bit similar to confidence, because the worse you think about yourself, the less you will achieve at the end of the day. If you want to stop suffering from this curse, check out the real life roadmap. First link in the description. Enjoy your day if you're a pussy. Peace out, bro.